Hey, I'm ChristopherJMUA and welcome back to my channel. Unless you've never been here, of course, then welcome. I am so glad you stopped by. Today, we're going to be unboxing this month's Boxycharm. However, when it came in the mail, they dropped it off on our porch when it was raining on the mat, and the mat just soaks up all the water. So I had to dump everything out into a Walmart bag. But good news, I didn't look at it. I just opened the box, opened the bag, and dumped it out inside of it. Anyway, hopefully all the products are gonna be okay. Hopefully all the boxes are okay, if there are boxes. We're gonna find out together. So let's go ahead and get into it and find out. So if you'd like to see what's inside this month's Boxycharm, if you'd like to know a little bit more about Boxycharm, as well as if you'd like to see what look I create using this month's products, then stay exactly where you are, keep doing exactly what you're doing, and keep on watching. Now, before I get into the unboxing and letting you know about Boxycharm, we do have a new fragrance today from Dossier that I wanted to show you guys. This is called Fougere Pink Pepper. It's actually inspired from Gucci's Guilty, and it has top notes of pink pepper, lemon, and neroli, middle notes of orange blossom, lavender, and geranium, and base notes of amber, patchouli, and cedarwood. So here is the 50 milliliter bottle, and here is the little sample tube. I'm gonna use the sample tube because I'd rather use it all up first. And I have not tried this one yet, so I'm excited to smell it. I have tried Gucci Guilty, but not this one. Oh my gosh! Wow. It is so insane to me how these smell like the actual fragrances. Oh, duh. By the way, if you don't know what Dossier is, it is a fragrance brand that creates essentially luxury dupes for fragrances. So this bottle here is $29. Gucci Guilty averages at $77, and it smells so much like it. It's not exactly like it. I can tell that there's a little bit more of like a potent underlying maybe oil base or something. I don't know enough about fragrance to know exactly what's different, but the smell is amazing and the price is amazing. So why not, you know? Also, wanted to let you guys know, because I didn't know this the last time I featured Dossier. So before I was letting you guys know that whenever you get a Dossier fragrance, you get the full size and you get the sample size. You could always try the sample size. If you didn't like the scent, you could send back the full size, get your money back, and try a different fragrance if you'd like. But because plastic is the devil for the environment, they are completely getting rid of the sample bottle, and they are changing their return policy so that even if you try the full size and you don't like it, you can still return it. Still full money back guarantee. So they're making improvements for the environment. Their fragrances are 30 bucks and they're duping high-end luxury fragrances. So what's not to love? Again, this is Fougere Pink Pepper, inspired by Gucci Guilty. So now, Boxycharm. In case you are new here and you've never been here for one of my Boxycharm unboxings, hello, I'm Chris. It's nice to meet you. I like to roll with my Boxycharm unboxings mystery box style, hence why I have no clue what's in the Walmart bag since I just poured the box into the Walmart bag. I'm telling you, this box was soaked. It was not cardboard anymore. It was wetboard. I like to unbox the boxes mystery box style. I don't want to get any spoilers throughout the month. I avoid every hint as to what products are in the box so that it can be a mystery when it's time to unbox it. Now there are 3 types of Boxycharm. Here with me, I have the standard base box, which is $25 a month, contains 5 full-size items, and is valued at $175 plus. Then you've also got Boxycharm Premium, which is $35 a month, contains 6 items, and is valued at over $215. Then last, you have Boxy Luxe, which is $49.99 every quarter, so every 3 months. And in that box, you get 8 plus items, and that one's valued at over $395. And now that you know what it is, let's see what's inside. You know, it's kind of more fun with a bag. I just get to reach in. Now, there is usually a card inside the box, and that card typically tells the theme for the products for the month, or the theme of the box. So, I think I got the card. Yes, it is Sweet Treats. Love me some candy-inspired makeup. Love me some candy. And it does have the product list on the back. Not gonna look at that yet. Only gonna look at that whenever it comes time to give the description for the product. So, what's the first product? Ooh, we're going ham with the big box first. Touch and Soul, love Touch and Soul. Icy Sherbet Primer, silicone free and cooling effect. Icy Sherbet Primer? Why do I love that already? Now Touch and Soul is pretty famous, I think, in my opinion anyway, for their No Problem Primer. That was trending everywhere for a while. It's a really good primer. I still use it to this day. And it comes in such a gorgeous, kind of soft touch clear package. It's really pretty. It's bougie looking. Very candy-esque, if you will. Take the little seal out. Oh my gosh, it's like a goo. Ugh. I mean, is it supposed to be a sherbet? That looks just like the Becca No Pigment Primer Foundation, whatever the heck that stuff was. That's what this seems to be like. Oh, weird, but when you touch it, it kind of melts down into more like maybe a gel? Now let's read all about it! Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. Lock your looks in place and keep them cool with Icy Sherbet Primer. This gel primer has an instant cooling effect once applied that hydrates and preps the skin for makeup. The formula is silicone free with water capturing technology to lock in moisture and leave your skin feeling silky smooth. MSRP $32. You know, I don't really think that's so bad for the size of this jar. How much product is it? 1.76 ounces? I mean, that doesn't sound bad, depending on how much it takes to actually apply to the face. But we'll also find that out later. For now, let's move on. Eloise Get Gleamin' Body Glow Illuminator. Sounds kind of like Cover FX glitter drops slash shimmer drops, whatever you want to call them. I don't remember. This is in the shade Champagne Rich. P.S. The super metallic rose gold packaging is gorgeous. And let's see what the body luminizer looks like. Oh wow, that is gold. Like bronzy golden gold. It says shake well for best application. So let's shake and see what it looks like on the back of my hand. Even just that is so gorgeous. Oh wow, it feels kind of sticky. I don't know how much I like that. It kind of feels like a gloss. Maybe like a gloss balm, something that's a little more oily. It is definitely an oil. It's just thick. It shears out really beautifully though. I mean, all you can really see from it is kind of just this glimmer of sheen. Don't really see too much of the gold though. That's not really coming out. Let me try one more pump, then I'll stop with the back of the hand. See, when it first starts getting blended out, it is very, very apparent. It's bold. Ugh, I just don't know if I would want that sticky feeling all over my body. And I'm just gonna leave that there while I work. So let's see. Eloise Beauty Get Gleaming Body Glow. This is a non-sticky and a lightweight luminizer that can be applied to all areas on the face and body for a dazzling, buildable glow. This transfer-proof formula is filled with ultra sparkly reflex to radiate your skin. MSRP $38. Huh, that seems a little pricey. What else is in the bag box? A big tube. Terre de Mars? Terre de Mars? Oh, Radition Body Cleanser. Okay. Terre de Mars 008 Radition Body Cleanser. An organic, low-foaming, aromatic, and soft cleanser suitable for all skin types. Infused with bioactive ingredients such as coffee and rosemary extracts in fusion with verbena oil. Together they tone, purify, and protect the skin while aloe vera nourishes and softens it. MSRP $22. Not a bad price either. I don't think anyway. Now, what else is in the bag? I hope I didn't lose anything during the transfer. Another Laura Geller Iconic Baked Sculpting Lipstick. This is in the shade Broadway Glitz. I know I've seen Laura Geller in Boxycharm. Oh, it wasn't lipsticks. It was these line and define dual dimensional eyeliners. These were the last Laura Geller products I think we got in Boxycharm. Or at least what I got in Boxycharm. So Broadway Glitz is this stunning purple with like blue and teal glitter reflect in it. Look at how neat that is. Like it's purple, but it's brown, but it's kind of blue. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. So let's see, the Laura Geller Iconic Baked Sculpting Lipstick. Artesian baked pigments and rich moisturizers saturate lips with creamy, vibrant color that feels weightless and lasts all day. A curved bullet shape allows for a single swipe application, providing long-lasting, high-impact wear. MSRP $21. I just love the glitter in it. It's so pretty. Let's see what else is in the bag for now, though. Oh, I think this is the last product. No! Natasha Denona again! Ayana eyeshadow palette? Ayana. Do we know that one? Does that exist already? I don't think I've heard of that palette. This palette. Oh, okay. So it's the Glam palette. It looks just like the Glam palette. Very quick, easy, natural, neutral eye look. Natasha Denona Ayana eyeshadow palette. A special edition palette created exclusively for Boxycharm, featuring 5 ultra pigmented, neutral, cool tone shades in a range of muted browns with a touch of a sparkling metal green tourmaline. Inspired by the Japanese meaning of aya, meaning color and design. Oh wow, that's cool. Combined with na, meaning elegant, graceful, and delicate, it's the perfect everyday palette to create sophisticated, classic looks, as well as evening looks with a super glam finish. Formulated with Natasha's signature blendable, user-friendly formulas and the highest quality pure color pigments, dazzling chroma crystals, and luminous pearls, suitable for every skin tone. Cruelty-free and allergen-free. MSRP $48. My eyeballs did deceive me a little bit because I was looking at this thinking, wow, $48 for a mini eyeshadow palette? It's not a mini eyeshadow palette. I have here the mini star palette that I got from Sephora. They're definitely different sizes. This is for sure a mini. This is for sure a full size. It's just a 5-pan full-size palette. So 48 makes a lot more sense now. Just to be aware that it is a full-size pan in this palette. That is now everything that came out of the box. Out of the box. Oh, I really tried not to that time. I couldn't help it. But let's go ahead and use the products. So I'm going to go ahead and start to prime my face using the Touch in Sol Icy Sherbet Primer and see what this is all about. I'm kind of doing more of like a pressing and rolling motion for application, and it's leaving a little bit of tackiness to the skin. Feels like I just finished putting on like a serum or something. And the smell, mwah, smells amazing. I don't know what it smells like, but the smell is amazing. Like fresh, rosy tulips, maybe a fresh bouquet of flowers. Now before I move in to the rest of my complexion products, I need to see if this on the back of my hand is still transferring. You know, that was not nearly as sticky as it was before, but it is still transferring and it is still sticky. I give up trying to show that on camera. Obviously it's not gonna show, but it definitely is transferring, and I'm kind of afraid to use it on my body since it transfers, and I know that now, even though it says it shouldn't. And I also don't want to use it on my face now, just in case it messes with my foundation. So I don't really know how I feel about this stuff. But for the sake of trying it, I am gonna go ahead and put it all over my face, essentially like a primer. That way it can give me a really glowy base to whatever foundation I decide to use. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. It just feels so thick. Like greasy, kind of oily thick, which is a shame because it's so beautiful. The golden glow that it gives really is gorgeous. Now that my complexion is now primed, it is time to finish off the rest of my face makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, do all of that, then I'll be right back so that we can use the eyeshadow palette and the lipstick. I know, who am I doing my face before my eyeshadow? I don't know who I am, but I'll see you guys in just a second. My base is done, so now it is time for some eyeshadow. I used my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye base in the shade Medium as my eye base, and I'm gonna start with my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush going into the shade 323CM crease, I think is what the actual shade name is. Actually, I changed my mind anyway. I'm gonna use the shade Harlow as the first shade instead. And I'm just gonna start blowing this out in the crease. My eye base is still a little bit tacky, so I'm just gonna kind of go over everything, set all of the tacky base down, that way I can get to work on blending. Harlow is now all blended out and beautiful, and it's crazy because if you look at this shade in here, this does not look like this on the eye. I don't know how that happened, it's magic, it must be. But now I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This one is more compacted. It's the Morphe 514 brush. It's just a little more of a pointed blender brush rather than it being so diffused like the Sigma brush is. And with this one, I'm going to go into the shade Crease now, the one that I thought that I was going to use first last time. And with this one, she's going to go in the crease. So we're going to put crease in the crease. Love that. And it looks like it's slightly deeper toned than Harlow, but just the slightest bit maybe? I don't really know yet because that other shade completely surprised me. So I could be completely wrong. Okay, I can get down with that. We have a little bit more dimension going on now. Let's go even further with it though. I'm gonna use this Luxie 209 large shader brush. No, that's a little big. So I'm actually gonna use this Luxie 213 eye shading brush, and I'm gonna use the shade Lash Line for this part. So first, very light-handedly, I'm gonna take this shade just in the outer portion, probably the outer half of the crease. That's why I wanted to pick such a flat, fluffy blending brush so that I could get a little bit more control with it. And then I'm gonna take the same brush, still the same shade, and start carrying this shade from the outer crease down onto the lower lash line. Then just as a last little pick-me-up, I'm gonna use the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush again and go right back into the shade Harlow. And I'm just gonna really lightly take this shade and smoke out the lower lash line with it. Oh, that is a gorgeous smoky blend. Ooh, and the mattes are done. Now it is time for shimmer. And I'm gonna use this, I don't know, this pink brush. Gerard Cosmetics, that's what brush set this came from. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna use the shade Glam Green. This is the perfect green for this look. I didn't even mean to wear this shirt today, but look at me, matching, sorta, kinda. That is so beautiful, wow. Then for just the slightest little pop of highlight, I'm gonna use the Morphe Madison Beer, I don't know, little teeny tiny flat brush, and I'm gonna use the shade Satin Skin. This is gonna be my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. Let's see if you've got some power. Okay, she cute. She very cute. She's got the power. And now, brow bone. She certainly is satin, but can be built up. So she's not a sad satin. Eyeshadow is done. Now let's throw on the lipstick. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so pretty. And again, this is the Laura Geller Iconic Baked Sculpting Lipstick in the shade Broadway Glitz. Oh, it kind of goes with my nails. Not the majority blue part, but my nails are also blue and purple, just like the lipstick is. It's cute. Anyway, here we go. This lipstick is so fun. I love this. I need to go ahead and go off camera though so I can finish off my eyeliner and mascara. I'm not gonna put on lashes today, I don't think. I'm just not feeling it right now. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. Then I'll be able to give my final thoughts on this month's Boxycharm. We now have a finished look. And what do you guys think about this look? The lip, the eye look, the skin as well. Of course, the skin. So before I go into my thoughts, you guys pause me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the products that I got so far and how it looks on my face within this look. I'm curious to know your thoughts before you're tainted by my biased thoughts. So let me know. First off, I want to say thank you, Boxycharm, for sending this box to me so that I could unbox it and try out the products for you guys. All in all, I really liked this box. It was definitely worth the $25 I would have paid for it if I would have paid for it. And I can definitely say, even with the couple of products that I got that I enjoyed, definitely made it worth it for me. And if you enjoyed this video, it would mean the world to me if you want to give me a thumbs up, just to let me know that you did enjoy the video. It helps me kind of gauge what content you guys like or dislike. It helps me understand so that I can create more content for you guys that you'll enjoy. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, please at least gain this. and that is to always remember and to never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. And I love you guys. Bye.